Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint. Very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, Sylvia. Hello, Deb. Hi, K-Noon. Hi, Mom and Dad. So, great to see you all here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far, as it's always a great time to meditate, to find some peace for yourself. And before we start, hello, Daniel. Thanks for joining. And before we start, did you guys do your homework? Okay. All right. So if you're new to this session, our homework is have whatever you're doing, make sure you have relaxation and awareness. It's really practicing meditation outside of meditation. Hello, Kay. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So when we meditate together, it's really practicing to have relaxation and awareness. Nothing too hard, nothing too fancy. It starts off with these simple 2 steps. And when your mind is very calm, you're able to go inward easier and easier. As people are slowly coming in. So again, hello, Guan Yan. Thanks for joining from Facebook. Oh, hello, Marissa. Thanks for joining also. Feel free to type in the chat and in the comments, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. I should be able to see it. But it's always great because when we come together, you don't realize how many people actually meditate. You're not alone. There are so many other people who love to meditate and have realized how very beneficial it is. When we practice, while of course we want all those wonderful benefits, when it's time to meditate, don't try to get those benefits. That when you try to do it, it's called expectation. When you're kind of forcing yourself to, okay, peace, 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 relax, and then you look like this. It's just not going to happen. You have to really take your time, allow it to happen, and you'll see everything falls into place. Because meditation is a way to help us practice how to calm down. When we have that calm, all the wonderful benefits flow in. It's like we are opening up that dam, allowing the water to come out, allowing that goodness to just flow. But when we keep on forcing ourselves and forcing, it's like we're pinching it shut, not allowing it to flow. So that's why if you try too hard, it's not going to work, because that's not the correct way to meditate. And how do we meditate? The homework, relaxation, and awareness. It's really that simple. So as we practice together, remember to take your time. As we meditate together, there's no need to rush, no need to force or push. Enjoy this mini vacation together. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then, as always, if you have any questions, wonders, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments. That way you don't think about it, or at least you're able to place it down a lot easier when it's time to meditate. And we can talk about it afterward. So, hello Brian, thanks for joining. And now let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worry, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something. It's actually more allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And just feel the relaxation flow throughout your entire body. As we start from the muscles in your face, letting them feel light and loose. Your eyes just gently closed. They don't even have to be all the way shut. It can be slightly open. It's as if your eyelashes are just touching. And relaxing the muscles in your neck, your shoulders, relaxing the muscles in your arms. Allow that relaxation to trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. And relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And allow your entire body to feel completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. But remember, you don't need to be very relaxed. As long as you feel content, satisfied, relaxed enough, that's perfect. But if you do feel very relaxed, it's a great way to start. As relaxation is the first step, and a very important first step. Because relaxation of the body is very similar to how we let go for our mind. You cannot force yourself to relax. You have to allow yourself to be at ease. Because when you force yourself to relax, we unintentionally start to squeeze, start to tense. And that's the opposite of relaxation. Just like letting go for our mind, we can't let go if we push and pull. While letting go physically is easy. Gravity helps pull it down to the ground. But when it's our mind, it's like we're in a vacuum. There's no gravity. We let go, but it's still stuck to us. Because it takes a bit more time. We allow ourselves to place our thoughts down rather than carrying them. That's when we start to understand how to let go. It's not throwing away or trying to forget about something. It's placing down rather than carrying it. So all your extra thoughts, just slowly place them down. They don't have to disappear, but they don't need to be the thing in the spotlight, the thing that we focus on right now. Instead, we let our mind stay with our meditation object or image, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But you can use anything at all, whatever helps you feel at ease and comfortable. When I lead meditation with kids, I tell them to think of a bright star or a scoop of their favorite ice cream. It's simple, it's easy. You don't have to think hard. You don't have to focus too tightly. It's very much like remembering. It starts off more like a feeling rather than an image. But if you see, then just enjoy. It is a mini movie. Do not feel like it's something very important to reach. It is a bonus. Seeing or not seeing, the important thing is how you feel. While many regular meditators associate seeing with feeling wonderful, when in truth, you're feeling wonderful, that's why you see, not the other way around. But you can also feel wonderful without seeing. Visualization is a tool to help us stay focused relaxingly. It is not the goal. That's why some people who don't like to visualize can simply have their mind centered or using the mantra, and you can still gain the benefit of relaxation of the body and the mind. And this initial feeling of peace is only the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that can happen, so much more benefits. But as we practice, just take your time. Be like little kindergartners. Allow yourself to experience. And when you've mastered the balance, balancing your relaxation and awareness perfectly and consistently, we will graduate kindergarten and immediately become doctors. That first step can take some time and take a lot of practice. Once you perfected it, the next 20 steps go by very easily. So first, let's get our basics down, relaxing our body and relaxing the mind, getting that perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. But naturally, your mind may begin to wander. Our mind likes to do that. You're not doing something wrong. You're just realizing that your mind is doing that. So once you realize it, just gently bring your mind back. You don't need to scold yourself or feel like you should know better. Forgive yourself. We are all practicing. We are not masters. Even if you've been practicing for years, do not feel like you're supposed to be this way or supposed to be that way. Allow yourself to just experience. No expectation. And as we allow it to all fall into place, you will actually go inward, easier and quicker. It all depends on how well we're able to stop Let our mind be still, be calm and peaceful. So take your time, relaxing your body and your mind. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. There's no need to rush. Meditation's not a race. Allow yourself to take your time. Let your mind slow down. It's a nice time to rest, to be at ease. And as we practice, sometimes we have noises from outside, distractions. When I meditate, I don't think of them as distractions. Instead, they are someone cheering me on, whether it be a bird, a dog barking, a car whizzing by, or even an airplane flying overhead. Whatever noises I hear, I tend to smile, thinking of them as cheering me on, saying, yes, you can do it. Remember, center. While we can't change our environment, we can change how we feel about it. So in the limited time we have to be at peace together, why not enjoy everything? They are like little surprises that happen during a meditation. They're not distractions. It's just part of today's experience. So if there was something that seemed to annoy you before, try doing what I do. Imagine it's someone encouraging you, cheering you on. And notice how your mind feels more at ease. You actually feel cooler rather than warmer. And your mind seems to be more at ease, easier to get back in. Some more. Arahant. Some more. Arahant. Some more. Arahant. Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pache Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Narakam Pantami Sapaso Sabaputtanupavena Sabathammanupavena Sabasanghanupavena Sathasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back, taking a few deep breaths. Do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. Okay, how is everyone feeling? Okay, very good. Okay, I see a thumbs up from Mom. Oh, hello, Pat. Hi, Tintana, and hello, Empai. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Also, thank you, Disha. That's right, relaxation and awareness. Her comment from YouTube. And you're very welcome, Ashley. So, now that we finished the meditation, notice how you feel right now compared to when we just started. There's a good reason for this. Each time we meditate, at the end, remember how you feel or notice how you feel right now. That way you can see how you're doing. And remember, that difference, sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes it's like night and day. But each time we do it, you'll notice it gets easier and easier to get to this state, or at least a state of more calm than earlier. Later on, you'll be at the point where you had that calm state throughout the day, where you can be content with whatever's going on. In other words, you'll be happier, no matter what situation. But the happiness doesn't mean that you're going to feel like, oh, everything's butterflies and rainbows. Not quite. It's more of a, you're uplifted, ready to take on any challenge, instead of feeling stuck and then just trying to get through it. When you lift yourself up, anything, well, really, nothing feels difficult. From difficult to easy, from impossible to possible. So just some of the wonderful benefits that happen from meditation. Okay. And of course, as always, if you have any questions or wonders, feel free to type in the chat. But before we go into questions, so if you're typing, go ahead. But I'd like to share a little bit of wisdom from my master. As when we meditate, many times we feel like there's always something going on. And understand, that's normal. It's very normal that there's something always going on. Life is like that. So what do we have to do when something goes on? We have to adjust. And adjusting all the time. We should regularly still the mind at our center. Okay? Still it as often as you can. Let your mind linger around the center until it feels at home there. When you allow your mind to be there, that's when you're able to center easier. This is how we can start to practice adjusting the mind. When your mind becomes more adjusted, much more used to being at the center, you center much easier. That way, during meditation or outside of meditation, when you need to calm down, when you need to keep your cool, you're able to do it a lot easier. And that's what's so wonderful about meditation, helping us keep our cool. That way we can continue moving forward instead. Okay. Right then. And then let's see. Oh, so Kanun says, I feel so much more relaxed than in the beginning. Oh, very, very good. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Pat. Read it wrong. And then Kanun says, do you think there's significance to colors, like blue, for example, to meditation sessions? With colors, there are some significance, though it's more for, think of it as a nice bonus. Why I say it this way is because sometimes when we try to, analyze and try to figure out what's going on, you end up holding yourself back from allowing yourself to move forward. So whatever you see or feel, it's actually okay. Allow yourself to simply observe, enjoy. While blue tends to be a nice color that tends to happen often, usually it's like a nice kind of cool blue, maybe very similar to the sky behind me. But allow yourself to experience it rather than trying to figure out what is it. Because once you start trying to figure out what it is, we get stuck at trying to do that. It's kind of like in the scriptures and meditation. At first, we start to visualize and you may start to see a light. It may feel like the light of heaven, as many people have said, as I'm quoting other people who have experienced. As when you experience this, allow yourself to experience rather than trying to figure out, oh, what is this? But at the same time, remember that the light is not the actual goal. It's actually a milestone to help you see, hey, you're doing it right. It's like you've walked into a dark room. You can't see anything at first. And then you might start to see some shapes, some silhouettes, but it's still very foggy. You can't see because no light is on. Your eyes are just adjusting compared to turning on the light. When you turn on the light, there's no question. You see everything. But allow yourself to reach that. So sometimes colors will come and go. Shapes will come and go. Allow yourself to just experience. But yes, very good question. Thank you, Kanu. Okay, so those here on Zoom, feel free to turn on your mic if you'd like, if you have any questions or wonders. Oh, hello, Venkata. It says Satu Club LP from PR. Oh, PR. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Okay. Any questions or wonders or comments? Of course, for those here on Zoom, I always stay on longer, so you're welcome to come join after, and then we can talk some more. I don't see any new questions. Not a problem. Well, I want to let you guys know that I am here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, here at 9 p.m. Central for late night meditation. And if you're a morning person, I recommend joining me on Thursday with our meditation in Spanish. Well, I'll be leading in Spanish, but we do have translators, or you can come and listen to me in Spanish. And of course, we also have our daily pause, which is on Thursday, this same Zoom room. It's at 7 p.m. on Thursday. It's actually available daily on Facebook, on Facebook, but it's live on Thursdays. And this week will be me. Last week something happened. I needed to do something, but usually it'll be me. And it's always great to come together to meditate. And of course, being an American-born, or at least an English-speaking monk, it gives you guys the opportunity to ask questions if you have any, or if you want, we can always chat, because I always stay after, especially on Zoom. So for those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, it's totally fine to jump in after if you'd like. But if not, it's okay to type into the comments and into the chat. Well, as time is coming to a close and I don't see any other questions, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So for those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, take care. See you next time.